Welcome. I'm here live today. All right. Get everyone to join. Get them to join. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sharing Life Issues. We're 92.3 Inspiration FM. It's so good to have you join us this evening. Smart, Uzechi is my name. You can call me Captain Smart, and you will not be very far from the kingdom at all. This program is always here every evening at this time, and we're here to make sure that any issue that you have in your life that looks overwhelming, that issue can be dealt with dispatch. We believe there is solution in a soul, and that there's nothing that you're going through that somebody else has not been through before. So if those people could have come out of that quagmire, if they could have come out of that issue, you too can come out of the problem that you're in right now. So if you have anybody that is going through any issue at all, that they feel, oh, it's overwhelming, this one wants to claim my life, and all of those kind of stuff, you can tell them to actually join us on the program. I can tell you there are people who are watching this program from across the world who God has blessed with wisdom, and that wisdom can actually change somebody's life. So you're welcome to the program one more time. For the first time this evening, I'm streaming live on YouTube. So you can come to my YouTube channel. That's where I'm streaming live tonight. Okay. Captain Smart 007 is the same name on YouTube. So join me there at Captain Smart 007. I'm streaming live there. You can join me live on YouTube. You can tell somebody that you know, that you like, that you love, to come to my YouTube channel and watch live from that platform. I can assure you this is going to bless your life. It's going to bless somebody. At some point on this program, I'm going to open the phone lines for you to chat with me. You can talk to me on the phone if you have something that is bothering you. I already saw a message before I got on this program. Somebody was saying, Captain Smart, is urgent. I need to talk to you about something. If you're the person who sent me that message that said you want to speak with me, that you have family issues that it's urgent you talk to me, I'm going to talk to you after now. That's why I'm here. If you have any issue at all, whether it's marital issue, relationship issue, an issue with your job, or something that you'd like to talk to me about, I want you to talk to me privately. You can send me a message on Instagram at Captain Smart 007. You can also send me a DM on X. Just find me on social media one way or the other and talk to me. I will be willing to just go with you the whole hog until that problem is solved. Remember, I say here all the time that there's solution in a soul. I believe that a lot. God put us here so that we can help other people. And I've said time and again, no matter how successful you think you are, no matter how famous, no matter how rich you think you are, until somebody else is able to point to you as a reference for their success, you're just a failure. You're a failure, I tell you. So let's go to the issue we have today. I received this message from some persons I think a few days ago, and I said to myself that this is a lesson, and we'll have to go to this particular lesson. So I'm going to read out this message. I'll read it out, and then we'll start to talk about it. And this should be a lesson to people as well. This is a lesson to a lot of people to please watch what you do, especially if you are somebody who You have a lot of people looking at you. You need to be careful what you do, be careful what you say, because a lot of people are watching. So this person said, Captain Smart, we suspect that our father is into something illicit. He's in an illicit relationship, this person said to me, right? And um, we want to go into it. So let me read this to you. This person said, Captain Smart, I have a serious problem. And as a first child of a large family, the burden rests mostly on me. I would love you and other Nigerians to advise, to counsel, and to pray for me and pray for my family as well. So what's the problem? I asked. He said, my father is a very well-known and respected pastor of a Bible-believing church. If I mention the name of that church, your device will fall from your hand. But I'm not going to do that. We'll keep it private. And he says, my father has grown a lot of great ministers in God's vineyard. And though some of my siblings now attend a different church, we still live and moderate our behaviors according to the faith and values we grew up with in that Christian body. Unfortunately, the devil has gotten my dad. He is now involved in an immoral relationship with a client friend's wife. They were actually close based on the respect they have for my dad. But I think my dad and this woman got carelessly close when daddy was helping them resolve their family issues. So you know that kind of thing. So you have to be careful as a pastor, as a counselor, when people come to you for help, especially ladies, beautiful ladies, when you become a counselor to them, if you're not careful, you can cross the red line. The person you are counseling, you can find her in your arms one day. Just be careful. That's what is happening here now. And this guy says, it's been proven beyond doubt that they are in an immoral relationship. My dad has everything to lose if my mother of the church gets to discover this. He will lose us, his children, because we cannot see our mom hurt. He will lose the church's honor and respect, and the society, unbelievers, they may blaspheme God. We struggled growing up, but God showed us mercy, and we're no longer where we used to be. We have a beautiful house. He has a good car. We, the children, are even planning to get him the latest Highlander for his 70th birthday next June. So this man is not a small boy. He's 69. He will soon be 70. And they said, we're planning a party for him. One of my great worries now, Captain Smart, is that 5 of us out of 8 children are married. I am imagining how our spouses will look at us and the family if they finally discover the infidelity by someone not only the family loves and respects, but the church and society. The woman in question looks so nonchalant and definitely has nothing to lose. She was at my younger sister's wedding in February and she could not comport herself. She was trying to hold my father's hand in public. Myself and my younger brother, we have had conversations with my father, but he keeps denying, asking us not to worry. He said they are having family issues and is just trying to help. Daddy never likes a tinted glass, but now he uses it and drives around with this lady. I I do not know what to do. Captain Smart. So that's what we're dealing with here this evening. This guy is listening to the program. This concerned first son is listening to the program, and he says, what am I going to do? My father is gone. He's gone very deep into this relationship. And I can tell you, Captain Smart, the relationship is immoral. If my mother gets to know, there'll be fire on the mountain. If the church gets to know, this church is a holy church, they will not condone this. Say, my father will be disgraced, but my father keeps saying, don't worry, I'm just trying to help them. But they say, we know what is going on. So he says, what do I do? How do I deal with this matter with my father? Are you also a counselor? Are you a pastor? You think you're helping the people, but you know that something is going on. Do you have a wife that you think something is going on between your wife and her pastor? Do you have a husband you think something is going on between him and your pastor who is female? Because it can be both ways. Is there something that you see now? You're trying to help this person, but you become helpless before them. 0707 218 6998. That's the number to call me. Let's talk to this young man. How does he go about this matter? This is his father here. And this other woman is so careless about the whole. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. There's also 0802 685 7134. Or you can call me on 0705 161 7536. You can send a message to me on WhatsApp 0817 313 6193. You can also really try to send me a voice note here and send a voice note or a chat to 0817 313 6193. As I said, I'm streaming for the first time on YouTube this evening. I'm at Captain Smart 007 on YouTube. So if you want to watch me on YouTube, you can come on there live and let's talk via the platform. Hello, good evening to you. Hello. Okay, 0817 313 6193. That's on WhatsApp. You can send a WhatsApp voice note there, or send me a chat, or you can just call me on 0707 218 6998. If you have an experience in something like this, you can share with me on how this guy can deal with this matter. This is his father that we're talking about here. How does he go about this matter with his father, who is a pastor and a very well respected one at that, who has trained many ministers of the gospel, but now he feels that his father is being overtaken by evil, so to speak. Let's go to the phone lines.
Pastor Smart, thank you for all you do. These are real life issues, particularly for us in the church. It's real life. Now, the truth be told, okay, these temptations can happen. They are there, they are real, and they happen. They come to everybody. However, the scriptures give us a way out. So if you see your brother sin a sin not unto death, you shall ask God, and God will give him life. What unrighteous thing he has now, intercede and allow God to create an opportunity. It may not be him, it may not be his sibling, it could be somebody else. I expect it will most likely be somebody else. You know what happened with David? David loved God, but he was sucked into this adulterous relationship. For 9 months, he didn't have a way out, but he loved God. And God used someone to get his attention. In the same way, it doesn't mean the man is demonic. It means he has slipped. He should intercede for his father and trust God to open his eyes. That's the way out. There might be other suggestions, but I think this is one thing that scripturally would work. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Good evening. This is Michael from Adimosho. Yes, having had the narration from the young man, probably is not too young, but based on the position of the father, who he said is a known man of God, then I think they have to start by meeting him. If, like you said, all his siblings are already aware this is going on, do they have any sign of? Do they have any atom of proof? Is there anything they can show to the dad to shake him, or maybe a kind of a video clip, a picture, or anything? So I think if they are just saying it, or maybe they want to meet him based on what they had or what they feel, it might not go well with them. But if they have any atom of proof, any solid proof to say, okay, dad, you did this, and this is you, and this is the woman, and it is wrong, then the next thing they need to do, they need to agree to confront him head on. They have to confront him, have a separate meeting with him. Since they have decided to keep it away, the matter away from their mother, let them still maintain it that way. Let them have a secret meeting with him, and if he still decides to push ahead, then whatever next step they are going to take is not going to be on them. And that next step should be maybe looking for elders, maybe family elders, maybe their immediate family elders that he looks up to, or maybe he talks to. Then if he still undermines, I think the next line of action should be prayer. The man no day with himself again. So Michael from Alimasha, thank you.
Thank you so much, Michael. So, how do you deal with a father, a respected father, who is a pastor in a very well respected church, where you see your father is drifting apart? Because that's what this young man said. They see their father in an immoral relationship with a lady who they have said the lady does not care about what is happening around her. She wanted to grab the hand of this man in public during the wedding ceremony. And they are afraid that their mother may soon find out, and if she does, this is going to become a huge problem. Are you there? And you have, in the process of trying to help somebody else, especially somebody of the opposite sex, and then you have gone into an illicit relationship. How did you manage that? How did you come out of it? Really, do you know somebody this has happened to? Do you have this experience? How does this young man deal with this matter? Is what we're dealing with this evening. Call me on the telephone. Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Please, can you turn down the volume on your radio? It's very important you do that. If you're calling me, please do well to move away from your radio. Just turn the volume all the way down so we can talk over the telephone. You can't be listening to the radio and talking to me at the same time. So just turn the volume on the radio down so we can talk on the telephone. 0707 218 6998. That's the number to call me. 0707 218 6998. You can also call me on 0802 685 7134. There's also 0705 161 7536. Or send a message to me on WhatsApp 0817 313 6193. That's 0817 313 6193. Send a message there. How do we deal with this? This man is not a young man. He's 69. He's going to be 70 very soon, next year. And his children are bothered that something may just go fatally wrong. Hello, good evening to you. Hello. That's another dropped one. You can call 0707 218 6998 or 0802 685 7134. There's also 0705 161 7536. So do you go to your dad and say, Daddy, you have to end this relationship now? If I were angry with you, or do you go reporting him to the church hierarchy to say, look at what my father is doing? How do you manage this kind of a situation? Have you been there before? Do you have that kind of story? Are you dealing with that issue right now? Good evening to you. Thank you so much for calling. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Yes, thank you so much for calling.
This is a very serious issue, and
think the lady is trying to, make something out of this man. So the father really needs serious, kind of God is able to pull him out from this very deep. I don't think he doing this thing beyond physical abuse, kind of spiritual something. That's my contribution. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you very much. You say it's not ordinary, it's spiritual. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, Pastor Smart.
Yes, thank you so much, Ma, for calling.
Yeah, these are the
Yes.
question is, where is their mother?
Their mother is there. She's not aware.
So they should discuss with their mom.
Wow.
Because
They said there'll be trouble if their mother finds out.
Yeah. If actually they believe that their father is a true man of God. Because what I see here is the faith. It's just like a friend. She told me a story. When she was with the husband was also doing this kind of a thing that the children are claiming their father dog. The guy doesn't come home, he sleep out, a week, 2 weeks. But he's a deacon in the church. The head of a department. So when the wife narrated the story, I said, you too, God will punish you. God will punish you. Although that marriage, they scatter. But I told her, see, if you knew that your husband was not living right and you conceal it, God will also judge you. Why do you deceive people? You know that your husband is involved in immoral acts. And he's a deacon, he's a department head, he's everywhere in church. And so and you people come to church, and people admire, this couple, not knowing that it's lie. So why do we derive joy in deceiving people? So if they know what their father is doing, and their father is a top pastor, and their mother is there, and they're not telling their mother, that means they don't even have a relationship with their mother. That is the first thing. If they have a good relationship with their mother, they will tell their mother, and their mother will find a way to pass the message to their father, so that they will stop deceiving the members of their church. It's not nice.
All right. Thank you very much, Ada, for your message or for your call there. Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening, Captain Smart.
Thank you so much for calling.
My name is Mazi.
Mazi, go ahead.
Yeah, Captain Smart, if they're really sure that what they're saying is the truth,
Yes.
they have to, confront their father, call him in order, talk to him, let him know that if you don't stop this, they will expose him. People are surprised into this kind of a matter. Even the woman said, I can even, if I'm the one, I will call the woman, I will warn the woman. Any other day I see him with my father, that would be a very big problem for him. Both of them, I will comfort them and make sure. But people are surprised. 99% of pastors, that's what they do, because they are always involved in family settlements of incidents and get to penetrate to the family, to the wife or the daughter of their somebody. That's how they do. But people may not believe it, but that is gospel truth, because if you enter this world, that's how they, not only pastors, every spiritual leader is doing this, because that is their way of life. So please let them comfort their father seriously and make sure they stop it from him. Even if they don't want to stop, they can pressure him now. Yes, they have the power to save him. What time is my family? I want to tell something. Go here. What's that?
All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. And I have a first response on YouTube here. Remember, you can join me on YouTube at Captain Smart 007. That's my YouTube channel. I'm streaming live right there, so you can join me right there on YouTube. IK Emmanuels says, on the matter on ground, the only scripture that comes to mind is take heed lest you fall. 1 Corinthians 10 verse 12. When the devil sets in, pause, pray, and be watchful. Let the man take time. IK Emmanuel, thank you very much. You are the first person to comment on my live, and I appreciate you. I'll give you an award. Hello, good evening to you.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yes, please turn down the volume on your radio. Do it now. Turn it down. There's so much noise.
This is
All right, Jennifer, talk to us quickly.
Okay. So what is happening to that pastor? It's not an ordinary thing, sir. Maybe the woman has good charm on him. That's why he could not forget the woman easily. So what he needs now is prayer, sir. He needs prayer.
Okay, thank you very much.
Hello?
Yes,
Yes.
we heard that. He needs prayer. The woman may have used charm on him. Okay, I'll take a short break now. I'll be back in a moment. Please do stay with me. Inspiration FM.
Die in silence.
All right, welcome back to Sharing Life Issues here on 92.3 Inspiration FM. Captain Smart is my name, and it's so good to have you there. You can follow my YouTube channel. We're going to be interacting on that channel after this program. Okay, we'll continue to talk there at Captain Smart 007 on YouTube. I'm streaming live there right now, so you can join the live stream. Tonight, we're looking at this particular story. This young man, he said his father is a pastor in a very respected church. If I mention the name of the church now, everyone will catch fire. But I'm not going to mention that because we decided to keep that under wraps. He said, my father is having an illicit relationship with a woman, a client's wife. They were having a problem in their marriage, so he was trying to help them resolve the matter. And now he has gotten dangerously close to the woman. And the children are saying to him, Daddy, you are treading a very dangerous path. But the man said, don't worry, I know what I'm doing. But they say something is there. How do they confront their father with this particular issue now? Do they tell their mother? Because they said if their mother finds out, if their mother gets to know, there'll be trouble in the land. I've had a responder say, tell your mother. But they said if the man's wife finds out, there'll be trouble. So how do they go about this particular matter? 0707 218 6998. Call me and let's talk. Hello. Hello, good evening. Please turn down the volume on your radio. It's very simple. I can hear you. Please, can you turn down the volume on your radio? Turn it down. The noise is too much.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
No, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, fantastic. That is my first caller, right? So, what I can suggest is that There's nothing the mother has not had before. The mother is about 50 or plus. There's nothing she has not seen. There's nothing she has not had. So, similar thing, even worse than that. So the best thing is for the children to sit the mother down, then warn the mother that what you are doing here, don't cause fire. Don't allow the fire to burn in this house. So you get the assurance of the mother, and they discuss to the mother. Say, take it easy, and take it systematically. Then that's all. But once the mother knows about it and starts confronting the father, the earlier the better. Or they have the family through meeting, all of them, better. They have had something similar to that. They hide it from the mother, and the thing backfire. What you are seeing is that Satan is about to cause mayhem in our family. Because any moment from now, the incident will be exposed, and it will be like wildfire. So the earlier the mother knows about it, the better, and they will caution the mother that you should not let go of that is our father.
All right.
So that is the answer.
Thank you very much. Hello, good evening. Okay, Manuel, welcome to the program. Thank you so much for calling. Yes.
That the woman must have shown, but being a follower from the one that happens to David, with the bishop, wife. That one was not spiritual, it was just lust. And David himself could not come out. He could not, because the lust is very tempting, very dangerous. More than the beauty of the woman. So, looking at it from that angle, it's not spiritual. It's just the love that the father got into, just maybe because the knowledge, you say, the just see the father as a temporary movement with the clan. So, it may not be, maybe the reason is, it is not spiritual. It's just for them, the adults. The father is other person, the adults to question their father, to talk to their father. You don't have the right to shout at their father because this time you don't need to like you are playing with him. You are very simple. Because simple simplicity is foolishness. Even the Bible says that you still make a reference to simplicity is foolishness. So you don't need to become simple in this kind of situation because if you allow it, if you allow it, now you are the only savior to save your father. And look at the pattern that the Western use to get a benefit from that kind of a situation. So it's a little example. Yes, the father is used to the Bible. So there are another places that the children can use to get their father from that kind of this kind of a temptation. It's very spiritual. It's something that the father has been attacked. He's left to be guilty. So let them calm down. Let them not become calm down. Let them become straightforward with the father.
All right.
And the father will take the things back.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Constance Edet on YouTube says, concerning the issue, I would suggest the children to have a close meeting with the father only and point out all the things they observe to him and even let him know that some members are aware. And Media Desk Event says the children should respectfully confront their father. Good evening, Captain Smart. Thank you. NWC Ibeaji says this matter is sensitive and must be handled with tact and a lot of maturity. Thank you very much. Osita Kasmer, thank you very much for your message as well. We appreciate all of you joining on YouTube tonight. Hello, good evening to you.
Good evening.
Thank you. Thank you so much for calling.
I just want to make a little contribution.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Okay, so for me, I think I would rather confront my father. And from the picture you painted, he must be a very experienced man of God.
He's 69, yes.
At 69, so he must have given teachings and preached on run away, flee from all appearances of evil. I will get one of his teachings, I will get his videos, and I will sit with him as my father. And I will tell him, I am doing this because I know you cared for me, to pay my school fees, take care of me, to bring me up to who I am today. You wanted me to be an irresponsible father, which I think I am today. I will not fold my hands and see what will damage the long, the integrity and family name that you built over time to get to age of 69 and fold my hands. And so these are things I think are going wrong. I don't want them to get to the bigger picture that the enemy wants it to be before I speak to you. Remember your teaching on this, and on this. You told us to flee from all appearances. It's not yet, it has not actually become what exactly Satan wants it to be. This is it, becoming that. Flee from it and bring him back. Jesus said in Isaiah 45, command me by my words. So I'll bring his teaching to him and say, this. Now I'll ask him a question. Imagine if this gets to this level. What will be the fate of the people that are following you as the leader of the church? What will be the impact on your family that you built and nurtured over time? What example would you have laid behind for your children who are already married? How will this? It's a terrible thing if he gets to the level that Satan wants to get to. So I will tell him, even if you know what you are doing, Bible says what you do that will make your brother to fall in the face. Say, don't do it because you are not acting in love. What you are doing that will now impact not just me, your family, but the members of the church, run away from it no matter what it will cost you. Now, I will not bring you up what they said, which I consider very valid, that the man doesn't like tinted glass. That because of this woman, he now drives around with tinted glass and with woman inside. This is the visible evidence that will show the man that, look, Satan is luring you to the point of destruction. And until that thing is prayerfully communicated to him, while all these things are happening, I will also recommend that they pray fervently for him. It's a terrible thing that Satan wants to destroy him at the end of his ministry on earth. And that will be disastrous if he allows it to happen. That will be my submission.
Many thanks. I appreciate you, sir.
Good evening. Welcome back. Please, sir, this is a critical situation. To me, this pastor is not doing this thing with his clear eyes. There's something behind it. To me, I would suggest a son to pull the father away from that environment. Maybe I believe he is not living with the parents. He can take the father away from there. Maybe he will stay 1 week with them. And he now tries to talk sense into him. And also, the family, let him and his siblings do serious prayer. The father needs deliverance. That woman has done something that has made the man not to even believe that what he's doing is bad. Please, let them pray seriously. Take the man away from the environment for some, at least a week, and talk sense into him. He might not believe it until everything comes to limelight. You'll be surprised that some members of the church, they are aware, but they don't want to talk. It will come out very soon. Keep them not for mind.
Thank you.
This is a song for me for you. This is a very pathetic story, and in fact, I'm just disturbed hearing that. Please, I like people to know that when a man is overcome with this kind of temptation, you are not there to be using that same man to be comparing that same man with every other person. That somebody is doing something does not mean that every other pastors are bad. Anyway, that's by the way. What I will suggest or what I will counsel is that a wise man said, whatever you don't confront,
you cannot conquer. Let them call the family, let the children call the mother, and then explain the things to what is happening between them, their father, and that strange woman. Let them explain to the mother, and let the mother know the repercussion of her behavior in case the mother wants to behave otherwise. Let her know what she stands to lose, what the father stands to lose, the church, the many people that will be affected with this, so that the mother, out of her grievances, will be able to caution herself to know how to deal with this situation. What I say they should carry their mother along is that it's only woman that knows how to stop all these menace. God bless you, Pastor Sam. This is Pastor Sam from Ikoyi. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Good evening, Captain Smart. I've listened to a lot of people calling and talking about the spiritual part of it, which everybody is speaking. But the truth is that they shouldn't forget that this is a man. He has flesh and blood running through his veins. So what I would suggest is the children should comfort their father. They should, have one-on-one talk with him. And this is an eye-opener. Just like you said, you can help from a distance. More especially when whatever you're doing is, it's involved with a woman. He's a human being. You need to be very careful. Being a human being is one of the reasons why you should be careful. Despite the fact that you are a spiritual person or a man of God, you understand. So that's what I
Thank you. And just before we go on a break, hello, good evening. Good evening to you, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes, I can hear you. Good evening, sir.
Okay, excellent. Good evening. Welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you for all that you do. And I say well done to the gentleman that sent in the message.
Mm.
It's easy. I mean, this is one of the toughest things to do. Most times our basic instinct or our instinct that is not changed is to protect. Usually people don't come out with things like this, but then him coming out shows intent. I think the same thing. I was being there, done that, how a teacher to prove. One of the greatest gifts that a person can have is to have a gift of community. I.e., when you are going with your score, with your head, and you are sauntering along down the road and barreling down, to have someone that can call you to order, it's a gift. And when God has given you that social gift, I think this man is a gift to his father. So my strong suggestion, because he said he implied something there, which I think we shouldn't discount him, which is the mom's reaction. And then we would also be grossly unfair to think that to put a lot of responsibility on the mother to tame our reaction. It's not fair.
Mm.
Like saying you beat a person and you expect them not to cry, or you want to modulate how they will cry. No. So the principle here is the father. So whilst we walk that fine line of respecting the man and all that and all whatnot, it's also important that we can have a mirror moment, which is the kind of experience that I had. Somebody could bring a mirror and say, see, these are the consequences of what you're doing. This is the gravity of what you're putting on the table. This is what you stand to mortgage. Isn't this price too high to pay for whatever it is that you're facing here? Usually, 9 out of 10, it's a mirror moment and it's a callback time. Usually, if God, usually, because when you look at it, the ridiculing of the church, the damage, the reputational damage, the destruction of 2 homes, and it's too much because when you have that candid conversation with your father, don't take a position that you're not trying to judge or anything like that, but then put it out there that look, there are too many people that are going to be impacted, who are going to suffer for what they don't know anything about, and it's unfair. So if you put that to him, I expect and I pray, of course, you back it up with prayers to say, God, open his inner ears to see that this is what is going on, and I pray by the special grace of God, you would also share with us smart that indeed there's been a turnaround.
Thank you.
And for pastors, Pastor Swan, you for people who are knowledgeable with people who do counseling, interact with people, human beings, and all that.
Yeah.
It's also a call for caution.
Exactly.
It's a big call, which is one of the things I learn from your program all the time. It's a fantastic call for caution. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you all the time. All right, I'll take another short break. When I come back, we'll be reading out a lot of messages we'll have here, and then we'll take a position on this matter. Please do stay with us. Don't go anywhere. Those of you on YouTube, I'm going to take Welcome back to Sharing Life Issues here on 92.3 Inspiration FM. Captain Smart is my name, and tonight we're looking at the story of a young man. He said, my father is involved in an immoral relationship. This is the friend's wife or the client's wife that he was assisting them when they had a problem, but now he's gotten dangerously close to the woman. How do we deal with that? The man asked. Should I tell my mother? If my mother finds out, this is going to be a huge problem for my dad. So, messages here. Good evening, Captain Smart. Tara from Lekki says the woman just wants to bring the man down. Captain Smart, the young man should hit his knees on the ground, call the lady's name and the father's name sincerely in prayer. Only him can do it, as he does not need anyone else but himself. He can break the relationship. I know of a woman, the husband was having an affair. She got scriptures and tagged the husband name on it and started praying that when the husband traveled with a babe in a restaurant, the man suddenly developed a running stomach, and that was how the husband started pulling away from the woman. Thank you very much for your message there, Tare. Welcome back, Pastor Smart. The man should try to fast. The man should try to let his father know the consequences of the actions. Let him know he is on the verge of losing everything he has built. He cannot love this woman more than his reputation. Can he? If he still doesn't care, then it is not ordinary. They should start prayer and fasting. Thank you very much. Good evening, Captain Smart. Pastor's work is a huge task. Thou shalt not judge. The children should mind their business and disclose nothing to their mother. Children can't advise their parents. Wisdom is profitable and logical. Ahmed from Ikorodu. Oh, really? Good evening, sir. The man is not himself. He's under a spell. He needs prayer. It is so unfortunate. Captain Smart, please help me thank God for his mercies over the past years. It's my 72nd birthday. I ask for more mercies on my journey. Cecilia from Bayeku, happy birthday to you. 72 is not a joke. Good evening, Smart. This sensitive family issue requires spiritual guidance. The children should address it directly. They could warn the woman involved to end the relationship if she wouldn't want to regret the shameful act. Counsel their father about the shame and consequences. Number 3, remind him of upcoming family celebrations, e.g., his 70th birthday, and tell him to flee from all appearances of the devil, according to the scriptures. Number 4, if necessary, report his actions to fellow pastors or church leaders. Approaching the situation with empathy and caution is crucial. Mr. Gumbi Inijimu, that's your message. Good evening, Captain. The pastor has probably been locked in a bottle by the girlfriend. She is the Myokunsheshe that has been sent to destroy the pastor. He's not using his clear eye to commit such sin at the age of 70 years. He's supposed to be making peace with his creator at this age. That's what happened in the movie Prophet Suddenly. The pastor needs prayers and intercession. It's only a warfare that can save him. Jasmine is in Lekki. Good evening, my name is Joseph. I know they are not saying the truth. Such a thing cannot happen, and their mother will not know about it. This is not a new marriage. At least their mother knows her husband better. Thank you very much. Good evening, Captain Smart. It is better for the children to help him by talking to him, for him to repent, even if he suffers the shame here on earth, than to cover the secret and end up in hell in eternity. Happiness in a Greek. That's your message. For me, as his child, I will inform my mom, and as a daughter, join forces with my mom to be very violent with words, text messages, and actions to this strange woman, to the strange woman's husband and her children. There will be forceful separation between the strange woman and my dad. Let the fire roll, and my dad's eyes will be opened by force before things fall apart. The violence takes it by force. This is Favor. That's your message. My name is Elizabeth from Ikorodu. Please, I need to share my story. How can I reach you? You have reached me right now, Elizabeth. I'm going to talk to you after now. All right. Let me take a message here. Perhaps the last one.
Good evening, Captain Smart. This is an interesting topic. So I will rather suggest that the children should get a driver for their father, since most times the father is driving alone. So get a driver for him. Let the driver be taking him around. Then secondly, the son can have a talk with the father. And even if it's not true, have a talk with the father and let the father know that if the father does not keep distance from the woman, that the case will be reported to the church. Things left like this can sweep the father off his feet. A lot of pastors are falling into this trap. And then thirdly, the mother, it's possible that the mother is not giving the father the required attention that this strange woman is giving to him. So the mother should make herself very visible and available in the man's life. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And that does it for us. But Diamond Stars says he needs to be confronted while praying also. That's it. I want to thank everybody who joined me on YouTube in my maiden broadcast on that platform tonight. Let's do this again on Wednesday. I'm going to be back on YouTube on Wednesday at 7 p.m. I'll be back on YouTube at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning for another type of broadcast. Be sure to join me and follow me there. Just subscribe to my YouTube channel. A lot is coming there. It's time now for the night time.
Captain Smart, we missed you. I've been waiting for you to turn on the microphone. We missed you. Let me see your face clearly.
Okay. Okay.
Hi,
I need
Captain
you.
Smart.
Did
you
guys
bring anything
as well.
for us? We have palm oil. We don't always want palm oil.
Oh yeah.
Why are you whispering? Talk
Time
to
is
the
going.
microphone.
No.
Captain Smart, did you bring the corn that we asked you for?
Who are we?
I asked you for
Children you
corn.
left behind.
I asked you for corn, and you said you were going to think about it.
Time is going.
It's about you.
Exactly. Welcome back from your holiday. I see you're streaming on YouTube now. Did you get the inspiration from the East? How's your mom? Give us
She's
this
fine.
now.
She's good. She's good. Village is good. Try and go to the village once in a while. Relax.
Why are you making it about me now?
Like,
No, even Beatrice, who
I've
doesn't
never
know Jory
been.
to her village.
You don't need your village.
She doesn't.
Why?
Why?
Never even been to my state. I
Why?
don't know. We just never went.
You have to plan that. You have to plan that this year.
It's shameful to say that. It's a shameful thing.
He said it with his full
It's
chest.
I'll go.
Shameful,
Sometimes.
you should. You
Have you watched Ifunaya?
No.
Ifunaya's story on
Oh
TikTok?
yes. She knew her village. That's why she was able to,
Uh-huh.
sort it out.
But
Oh,
hopefully
well.
your family is not like that.
Never
Because
happened
that
to my
family
family.
is
So you don't know your
insane.
village?
No.
Wow. You
I
just
don't
know
know.
I'm
I
fine.
don't stay.
You just know Aja.
Yes, she has been traveling with the
She just
So when
knows
you travel, where
Aja.
do you go?
Aja and Ologolo.
I
Abuja.
go to Calabar, I go to Abuja, Port
What's
Harcourt.
happening in Calabar? What's
And you've never been to
My sister's
Akwagon where you're
sister
from.
there. Yeah.
Wow, you actually should try to go. Even if it's just stay in a hotel and
Inyene
you
Inyene
guys.
came disappointing.
It makes sense. It makes sense. Somewhere. There's no disappointment.
Oh my
I didn't see that one coming.
goodness, that's so hilarious. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you.
So
Thank
then the
you.
corn parts that you said you have plenty in your backyard, you didn't bring. That's not fair. But we'll let it go.
He broke
Another
a new
time.
suit. You guys didn't pay
I'll buy
attention.
corn for you. Don't worry.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
That's what I want to hear. You're looking very
It's not about
very
buying corn.
As
It's one from the
usual.
east. That one is not yellow.
That one saved day. But so far it's buying. I can't be mad at it.
Oh, yeah.
I can't be mad at
It's
it.
gonna be
We
break
gave her
time
a
and
new
the
name,
night time
cornflakes or cornrows.
Okay, I love it.
Please, what do you love it? Anyways, welcome to the night time. We'll have so much
It's
fun
past
tonight.
Away from your name on
So
your
what do you say?
It's past 8
We
already.
gotta go.
yeah.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, we'll have fun. We'll have fun on track of
Okay.
the rest of the show.
All right, so stay with the ladies and Obed with them. I'll be back on Wednesday, but you have you have Stanley Uche tomorrow here. Join him at that time. Have a good evening.
It's 8 o'clock.
Inspiration 92.3 FM.
Okay, so thank you very much for joining me on YouTube tonight. Tomorrow, not tomorrow, I'm not going to be doing sharing life issues tomorrow, but I'll do it on Wednesday and I'll stream it live again. So join me at that time. Let's continue to talk here. Okay, watch the videos, share the link so that other people can watch. And intermittently, once in a while, I'll just come on live for us to talk and have conversations. If you have something you want me to talk about, you can just drop it for me as a message. I'll appreciate that. Thank you so much. Make sure you share this link so somebody else can see it. It's Captain Smart. Have a good evening. Say me well to your families, huh? Bye.